It is time to start searching for grants. I'll use this module to demonstrate a sample search to reinforce what I discussed in the first two modules of this series. I use this graphic to give you an overview of the search process. So the last module we talked about planning your search, and now I'm going to demonstrate how to conduct an initial search. I selected a set of search parameters to guide my sample grant search. For the purpose, we are going to expand the age group of an existing workforce development program. The grant will serve an urban neighborhood in Columbus, Ohio. I'm targeting high school dropouts and young adults. I need $40,000 in year one. I'd like to start the program by July 1st of the following year. And some of the keywords that I think might help me find the grants I need are jobs, training, alternative, basic education, skills, self-sufficiency, and mentoring. Because it's available at no cost, and so any one of you listening to this webinar can practice your search using this tool, I will use grants.gov to demonstrate a sample grant search. Other search tools available for the specific purpose of the grant that we're focusing on might be GrantStation, a Foundation Directory Online, the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services, since we're focusing on a city in Ohio, or the National Association of Workforce Development Professionals. Any of these search tools will help you find grants related to the search parameters that I've set for you. So the first step is to go to the grants.gov website. Notice that the HTTPS at the beginning, and then you have to type in the www, because if you don't, sometimes it will return an error. Once you get to this site, then you click on Search Grants, which is on the toolbar there. And that will take you to this screen. You'll see that there are three windows here, three fields, so you can type in a keyword, or if you know the specific opportunity number, you can type that in, or CFDA is a unique identifier for each grant opportunity. Keep in mind that the results you get will look different from those listed in this sample because the database that I'm using is updated as grants cycle in and out. So this is just a snapshot of what was available at the time that I was developing this webinar. If we type in workforce into this keyword field and click search, then that brings up this list in the next window. And you'll see here that when I conducted this search, this was just listing 25 of nearly 300 matching results. Take note of the agencies that are funding these grants. This is Department of Labor, Training Administration, this is Health and Human Services, and this is the National Science Foundation down here. So depending on the type of program that you're wanting to fund, some of these may or may not be relevant to you. For instance, if we're wanting to expand a jobs program, the National Science Foundation might not be worth our time to visit that. You'll see here that there are several opportunities, grant opportunities listed here, and the unique identifier is here on the left. You'll also see that you'll see when the grant was posted and when the due date for applying. That was short and sweet, but that's a sample search. You won't know what grants are available until you conduct a search, but don't stop there. Refine your results, narrow your search until your list contains the most promising prospects at that point in time. And then continue on to the next module, and I'll explain how to do that.